o'clock. All right, 7 o'clock, I'm gonna call the meeting of the March 20th, 2025 Village of Webster Zoning Board of Appeals. I'd like to start with the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We have 3 things on our agenda tonight. We'll start with the first one, which is, I'm gonna butcher this name, Jill Marquardt, owner of 76 Kircher Park, tax ID number 080.10-1-29. The applicant is seeking approval for the demolition permit of an accessory structure in the rear yard pursuant to Village Code 175-68. Property is zoned R2-9.6. So they have submitted a demolition permit. I'm hoping everybody was able to review the items that were provided. We do have a letter from the historic board that they've determined that this is a non-historical structure, and they are fine with allowing us to approve a demolition permit. So with that being said, I believe we don't have to do seeker, and we can take a motion if we want to.
Motion on the demolition?
Yes.
Okay. We don't have to do seeker?
No.
Okay. I'll make that motion to approve the demolition of 76 Kircher, the structure shed.
The accessory structure.
Accessory structure.
Yes, the accessory structure.
Not the house, the accessory structure at 76 Kircher Park.
I guess,
Go ahead.
Larry, you have a second?
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None. Now, I guess the question is, are they planning to rebuild anything?
I think their only intent right now is to demolish it and eliminate the problem.
Okay,
She has not mentioned anything about getting a permit for a rebuild.
because I believe in the code, there's a time frame prior to, or building a secondary structure,
So I think that's a different section. If it's an unsafe structure, they would have to let us know if they intend to rebuild it.
or? Okay.
So we're going at it through 175-68.
Yep.
So that would, she can apply for a separate permit at any time.
Okay.
If she wants to rebuild one.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Yeah.
We'll go on to item 2, which is the review of the letter of credit provided by BME Associates on behalf of Primark Homes for the infrastructure of phase/section 4 of Greenbrier Crossing Townhomes, tax ID number 095.06-1-2.111, Village Code section 137-5I. So we were provided a letter of credit, and we, as the zoning board, need to determine if this is a sufficient amount of money for the letter of credit in the event that Primark Homes goes under and we need to take over, or, you know, kind of build stuff that they haven't completed. So I've reviewed this, and I'm just opening it up to the board for any questions or comments.
I guess I'd have to ask Jake and Chris and Chris, maybe you.
I looked at the numbers, and the numbers do not
Sufficient.
appear to be
It's
unreasonable.
it's mostly for the infrastructure.
Yeah, I know.
Sewers, roads, whatever, yeah.
Yeah, so if he didn't have any issues, then.
Right. These numbers seem reasonable to me, that I've been I see regularly in the industry. There are certain caveats though, because of the uneasiness of the tariff implications and no one knows where that's going. It'll probably eventually peter out, but if it doesn't, certain products can get incredibly expensive going forward. Plastic products especially, petroleum-based products, they're always going up, but the numbers as presented in today's dollars are reasonable.
Okay.
So you wouldn't be questioning anything that they should have, but, or they're establishing, this is what we need to do the project.
Yeah. This would
And if
be
they
based
made a
on-
mistake about what they need to do to make the project, whose responsibility is that?
I would think theirs.
Well, you mean if like they forgot 1,000 feet of pipe?
Yeah, or something like that, or a sewer thing, or,
We cannot substantiate that because we only see what's presented. So what is presented is what we can evaluate. If they come back and say, ooh, we made a mistake, we missed 1,000 feet of pipe, then that is a admittable mistake, that they would have to increase the letter of credit commensurately for the missing
then come back here
materials.
and get it
Right.
updated, or,
Right,
yeah, whatever. Okay,
So-
thank you.
I have also reviewed the prices and agree with Chris that they are today's standards and pricing, so.
never
So,
seen them go down.
well, yeah, they never go down.
They never go down.
So I guess I don't know, is there any public, comment on the
Not
letter of
on
credit
this
amount?
one.
Pardon?
Not on this one.
Okay. So I will bring it back to the board if I have a motion to either approve or deny.
I'll make that motion to approve, there we go. Letter of credit from BME.
All right, I have a
Right.
motion to approve the letter of credit amount for the Greenbrier Crossing Section 4.
I will second.
I have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None.
Now, the village board has, do they have to approve this also? That's what.
So the last remaining item on our agenda for tonight is to review the February 20th, 2025 meeting minutes. I was wondering if everybody had a chance to review those, and does anybody have any revisions or comments or concerns? I have a
Motion to accept the February meeting minutes as written and presented.
I have a motion on the table. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
I have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None.
Yes, you went past it on the first item
Yes,
on
I
the
did.
agenda, and I would like to make a comment.
Okay.
Richard Walden, 20 Elm Street. I would just like to say that the structure in question should have been torn down 10 years ago. The village board at that time discriminated against other residents by not attacking that one while attacking other properties in a lot worse or a lot better shape than that property is. And the boards never came to any planning or zoning boards at the time, and it should have. So I would say this is a good thing you're doing, but it's several many years too late. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rick.
Yes, I forgot to open it up. My apologies. So we've done all our items on the agenda. Any other matters that we want to discuss?
Anything coming up free?
Possibly.
Nothing solid yet. There's one potential, and I have a feeling in the next couple of weeks, we're going to get flooded with projects. Just a guess. So, we'll see.
Nothing firm.
Nothing firm.
Okay.
All right, well, with that being said, I'll take a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll make that motion.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I got a motion by Peter,
Yes.
a second by Larry, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None.